Shanghai is famous for being the most expensive city in China. So, is it possible to see all what Shanghai has to offer while being on a budget? And how much does that cost? Well, in today's video, I'm going to answer these questions. But not only that, we're gonna attempt to go to all the tourist destinations in one day. Starting off with the Bund, ladies and gentlemen. So contrary to popular belief, I think the Bund in the morning is also good, especially that there is literally no one with me. I understand that it's cold and it's raining, so of course there's no one. But actually, even on sunny days in the morning, you will not see that many people, because a lot of people, they really like to come and see the skyline with the light. This place is also special because it kind of merges between the past, which is this side of the Bund, and the future, which is the other side of the river. In 1920s, this place was called the Wall Street of Asia. But it wasn't just like, oh, the Wall Street of... No. It was for a reason. And it's because this place was the financial capital of China, and it held nearly 50% of China's GDP at that time. So behind me is the old HSBC headquarters. And when this was built, it was actually one of the biggest banks in the world. Can you believe that? And right next to it is the old customs house. And this was essentially back in the day when ships come over, they need to pay taxes and stuff like that. Now, on the other side of the river is the future of Shanghai. I understand that today's weather is not the best, but I will show you some pictures of the three very important towers. And there's a funny story about them. The locals here, they call them kitchen utensils because they look like the kitchen utensils. One looks like egg whisk, the other one looks like a bottle opener, and the other one looks like a kitchen syringe. And of course, behind me is the Pearl Tower, which is more of a commercial place. There are restaurants and there are some view area that you can go up to that we will not go to today because it's out of our budget. Guys, I'm kind of raw dogging this video, you know? I still didn't have my coffee and I still didn't have breakfast. And it's like almost 9:30. Our next stop is Luckin Coffee because I need some caffeine in me or I'm not gonna be able to finish this video. And I will tell you all about it when we reach there. So let's go. Oh my God. So right now I'm at Luckin Coffee, which is what a lot may call it as the Starbucks killer. Starbucks is actually a dying company here in China. One of the biggest reasons is they are not able to compete with the other brands here like Luckin Coffee, Coffee, and Manner. And funny enough, Starbucks is the company that introduced coffee here to China, but then after that, they couldn't keep up. One of the reasons is because their coffee is 40 RMB and it actually tastes like shit. And also, we do not support Starbucks in this channel as we're boycotting them because they support the IDF and Free Palestine. I got myself a coconut latte. This is our first ever spending in this video, which is a whopping 9.9 RMB only. So I'm gonna finish up my coffee, get a little bit warm, charge my phone, and then we will go to the next place, which is People Square. Also, there's a link in the description if you want to fund my coffee addiction. Of course, this is just to support the channel. Just watching the video and subscribing and giving a like is already more than enough. Again, remember guys, we are doing this on a budget. So there's gonna be a lot of walking. And the good thing is, I think that Shanghai is walkable because metro stations are literally everywhere. So you don't need to take a taxi or walk for too long. We are here in the People Square, and this is the famous park that we're gonna go through and have a small walk. It is still raining, so this will be a fun going around walk. Why did I take you to this park? Well, I am looking for something particular in this park, but I am not sure if I will find it today because it is raining. Before we find this thing that I want to show you, let me tell you a little bit about parks in Shanghai or in China in general. So a lot of people say, oh, China is polluted and there's like a lot of pollution and cars and this and that. But there's also a lot of parks. Like literally where I live, there's like 3 parks. And these parks are not like small parks. They are huge parks to encourage more green spaces, more walkable places, more places for even for the elderly to practice some Tai Chi and stuff like this. So I think if it wasn't raining, a lot of people would be doing some Tai Chi. I'm trying to find this thing. Let me try to find it. Look at this beautiful park, guys. And with the, I think that is the K11 building. This is a People's Square Museum. There's a guy that did not do his research very well. I wanted to show you guys the marriage market, but first of all, I'm in the wrong park. I'm at the park next to it, which adds to my point where I said there's a lot of parks. So there's this park and there's another park in the other side. And based on my bro there, the Bao'an, right now it's too late and it's raining, so probably there's gonna be nobody. So we're gonna skip that. But other than that, I think this place is still interesting, guys. Still haven't walked around here. Like, look at this place. It's okay, we keep on moving. I still think that this is a place that you should come to have a look. I wanted to take you to the marriage market today. Today is not gonna be the day, but I will make a whole video about this. Right now, we are going to go to Jing'An Temple. Let's go find that. We arrived at our next location, which is the Jing'An Temple. Let me tell you an interesting fact about this building. So as you can see on the top, right, it's all like painted in gold. Well, think again, that is not paint. It's an actual gold, which makes this one of the most expensive real estate in China. Jing'an Temple was founded in 247 AD, which makes it even older than the city of Shanghai itself. What is interesting about this place is not only the temple that is here, that is showing like the Chinese culture and the history behind it. You also have giant skyscrapers made for shopping areas and malls and luxuries and stuff like that. And we are about to get inside the temple. Actually, this is my first time coming inside the temple because I lived here for so long, so I came to a lot of temples. Today, I'm gonna take you inside with me for the Jing'an Temple. So you just scan this QR code and then you can pay with WeChat. So I just spent 50 RMB just to go inside the temple and have a look, which is pretty cheap, to be honest. Oh. So you're probably wondering what are these people doing? So they will just get some incense and then they would just like pray, like this woman, they would just pray and try to get like some good blessings from like the gods. And all of these things on top is all made in gold. And you can see how this temple is enclosed in between all these giant ass buildings, which is really interesting combination between the past and the future. And the smell of the incense is really, really good. I love this one. It gives me like calm, you know. They also try to like throw the coin to get it inside, and that's like brings good fortune for the New Year's. Oh my God, it's so cold that look. Damn, bro. Oh, let me tell you an interesting thing about this one. So basically, you must not like step on it, and you only need to go in with your right foot, which is actually good fortune. And these are like some Buddha statues and all of that. So some people are praying, so let's not disturb them. Let's go to the next place. This is actually really cool place if you want to take some cool pictures. I think this is a must, you know. And if you really want to take a really good picture that not a lot of people know about, I'll show you in a little bit. So let's continue our tour to the top place in Jing'an Temple, which has the biggest statue of Buddha here. Oh, and a lot of people are praying as usual. And you can see this guy, I mean, he used his left legs, but it's okay. Oh, I think I missed it. I think it was left leg, not the right leg. Oh my God, here maybe we should be a little bit. I'm seeing some people that are walking from there, so I think we can also walk here. Go to the back of the temple. Oh, look at this, guys. That looks beautiful. That looks so beautiful. Inside Jing'An Temple, imagine you lived here before. Like imagine you lived in a palace like this in the old ages. This looks so beautiful. Even on a rainy day, still has its own charm. That is it. That is it. Every detail here is really interesting. All the architecture is like refined, and you see like the small stuff there, and it's really cool to look at. You know, I like these areas. They are really cool to walk through. Hello. There's like some monks there saying hello to me. You feel here that you are in the middle of the mountain, but if you have a look there, you're literally in the middle of the Jing'an district. The giant LCD screen there, and it's a quick 30 minutes tour of the Jing'an Temple. Honestly, I think it is 100% worth it. Only 50 RMB for this wholesome experience, you know, some having a break from the bustling street of Shanghai and the very loud city. You can still hear some people are singing and stuff like that. Good example of what I was saying. Here is the temple right there, and then right across the corner you have all the big malls and the people that are singing and all of that. The coolest picture to take in the Jing'an Temple actually is not in the Jing'an Temple, but it's in a bridge around here. So let me find that. Okay, sorry, no mic. Everything is charging right now. So this is the Jing'an Temple right behind me. Across of it, there is a bridge, and we're gonna go there to take a really good look at this. Oh yeah. And now we need to find some food, and I'm thinking about some dumplings. So let me search that up real quick. This might sound counterintuitive, but I'm going to eat dumplings in this giant ass building. Let's go in, I guess. We are here, guys. This is a canteen food court. Well, it's not canteen, but it looks like it because there's so many stores that you can go to. And I am looking for one that is in particular. I think this is the one that I'm looking for because I was looking at Dianping and they had some good reviews. So let's try them out. Dumplings with complimentary tea for free, and this is infinite. You can get as much as you want. Let's have a taste test. All I did was scan the QR on the table. Everything was in Chinese, but the translation feature on Alipay can help you translate everything. But honestly, you can just look at the pictures. Yeah, basically I chose the beef and chives. So I didn't try this place before, but I know how dumplings should taste. The beef is so tender. The outside of the dumpling, when you eat it, it just melts in your mouth, and you add some vinegar, which you should. Ooh, that is good. Let me devour this, and then I'll get back to you. So lunch is devoured. We're still near the Jing'an Temple. Now we are going to head to the next location, which is the French Concession. Also, it's still very near. It's gonna be 1 or 2 stops by the metro. Actually, I have not gotten water today, so I need to get myself some water. This is actually my favorite water here. Welcome to the French Concession. Behind me right there, I will show you in just a second, is the Luckin building, which was built in 1924 by this famous architect. I'll put his name here because I'm not gonna remember that. He built like so many landmarks here in Shanghai, like these that you can see on screen right now. The locals call these the Normandy apartments because it looks like a World War II battleship. But here's the funny part. Right now, it's full of people, as you can see right there and right there, because the Xiaohongshu girls decided to turn this into a very famous spot to take pictures, and I will show you the pictures here. I mean, it looks really cool. I think it's an interesting place to come around and do what the locals call here in Shanghai is a city walk. That's why I brought you here today, because this is a free activity, and we are just gonna walk around the French Concession because this whole area for 100 years, it used to be owned by the French. That is an interesting fact, I think, about Shanghai. And you will see in a little bit how these kind of like streets, they look very, very similar to what you would see in some part in Europe or in France. Oh my God, my face is drenched in water. You know what's worse than Shanghai wind? It's Shanghai wind with rain of the Luckin building here. If you come to Shanghai and you want to see a little bit of the history, a little bit of the, you know, the European influence from the 90s, then this is where you are going to find it. Oh, this one looks cool. Ooh. If that does not scream European, I don't know what does. We continue with our tour. We are heading to Anfulu. Look at these Chinese having fun and laughing. What's better than that? It looks so beautiful, so vintage. Sometimes I forget that this part is actually part of Shanghai. So later in the video, we are going to the Yuan Garden. And since it is near Chinese New Year, they have some light shows and some interesting decorations throughout the whole Yuan Garden. So that will look very interesting. So now I'm just coming up at the famous spot of Anfulu. Why is it famous? Is because you'll see a lot of people that are dressed up really nice. This is the spot for the trendy place for people that are wearing some cool, fashionable clothes. I would say most of the times that I came here, I found a lot of interesting people that were wearing some cool clothes, some interesting fashion. If you want to see some cool cars, you can see them here. Definitely, it's a place to check out. Exhibit A, I said about the cars, so that is one of them. Okay, look at that BM. Ooh, that is it. Look at this Halloween looking building. I think we had our look around Anfulu. Now I'm gonna take you to one of my hidden spots here in Shanghai. Not a lot of people know about this, but if you watch my videos, you definitely know this place. Let's go and have a free sky view, or at least way cheaper. See you there. Welcome to the People's Cafe. Can you ask for a better place to see the Shanghai skyline on a very little budget? Buy some coffee and I can just chill here. One of the scams that I see here a lot in Shanghai is that, oh, you need to go to one of the towers and spend 500 RMB or 200, because even in this building with the same view, and maybe it's like few stories on top, but it was 500 RMB, which is like 20 times the price. If you watched my video about coffee shops, I listed this place as well. Right now, you can rest a little bit before we go to our two next locations, because we need to walk even more. We are coming from the French Concession, so we had a long walk there. So we refuel, even though that it's 6 p.m., which is not really good for a coffee, but it's okay. It's fine. It's not fine. I'm not gonna sleep tonight. We are making our way to the Yuan Garden. If my memory does not betray me, I think Yuan Garden is this way. And why am I not using the map? I lived here for 3 years. What do you mean use the map? So this is kind of like a walk and talk in the rain. Steal this concept from Peter, Premiere 2. Oh goddamn, oh goddamn. Oh goddamn, that was cold. Let me actually show my face here. As Peter says, I don't think people are interested in my face, but mostly on what is happening there. It's a really nice walk, especially at this time where everything is lit up, even though it's raining and it's cloudy as fuck, but it still looks beautiful. You can still see most of the buildings, I would say, and it looks like you are in a cyberpunk city. From what I'm seeing there between the trees there, I think I am looking at the Yuan Yu Garden lights, and it's gonna be a huge place with a lot of lights. And because it's near the Chinese New Year, I think a lot of you will enjoy this place. Look at that, man. That looks kind of like Gotham, something like that. That is the Shanghai Tower indeed. It says welcome to Shanghai. And here, guys, we are arriving at none other than the Yu Garden. Right there you have the Pearl Tower, and you look around here, look at this majestic place. Oh my god, the Yu Garden is officially open. Not as much people as I anticipated. Usually there's more, but the closer we get to Chinese New Year, the more people there will be. Have the White Rabbit shop, which is a very famous Chinese snack. I actually tried it in one of my videos, trying the most popular Chinese snacks in China. Here you can go in and you can try all of the Chinese snacks. So this is the White Rabbit and some chocolate here, and I think most of these are like Chinese snacks. Oh, I remember this one is really good. 你好，谢谢，好吃，哦，谢谢，这个芒果吗？好，谢谢。What a nice lady. Just gave me some free candy. I don't want to leave from here. I just want to buy it all. Guys, we're on a budget. Remember, the prices here are not scammy prices. Let me have a look. Yeah. Actually, they're not scammy prices. I'm very surprised. Okay, we just speed run this shop. It's fine. There's like million shops like this around here. Guys, this is China. Very beautiful hanfu, which is a traditional traditional Chinese clothing. Look at that in all gold. I don't have any information about these buildings. Most of them are just shops. So let me try to find the place where I can go in. I think I could just go in from here. Oh, this is some interest. Oh my god. Okay, let's focus, guys. We have a mission. I need to take you inside the garden. Alleyways going inside the gardens. Ooh, yes. Oh yes. Hold on, let me pause. Yu Garden is one of the most important landmarks here in Shanghai, especially that it's a very famous tourist destination. It looks so cool. It has the beautiful Chinese architecture, all red, all white. You have a lot of girls that are wearing the hanfu. Originally, this was made 400 years ago by a government official, and he wanted to build this place for his parents for their retirement. That's where the peaceful word comes from. Yu Garden means peaceful garden, basically. Let's keep going around and enjoying this beautiful view of lights. Look behind me, there's like the golden one. Did you come to China to look at lights? Fuck yes. What the fuck are you talking about? I feel I'm overstimulated right now. Look at that. Whoa. Oh wait, there's something missing here. 你好，请问这个地方有没有灯吗？
没有，
现在
还没装好。
什么时候
26号。
26号好的，谢谢。Guys, I have some bad news. It looks cool right now, but I just asked the guard and they said it's still early. It's still early for the lights. We came too early. Today is, I think, today is the 19th, and the lights are gonna be open on this 26th. But it's okay because it still looks beautiful, even without light. So we will come back here on the 26th, and we are gonna make a video about the Yu Garden in the Chinese New Year. Now we are going to enter the 9-turn bridge. Why is it designed like this? It's not only for aesthetic. According to Chinese feng shui, evil spirits can only travel in straight lines. If you are traveling in a zigzag line and you take in these turns, the evil spirits cannot follow you. So that way you can just zigzag your own way out of this place without having any spirits behind you. And also there's like some tea places here. Okay, I think that means we still have one place to go, which is to see Waitan, the Bund, at night, which is one of the things that is a big must. I know, guys, we didn't have dinner yet, but I think we should do this before having dinner. Dinner is not that important because we're speed running this shit in one day. Guys, I'm in a alleyway now. I have no fucking idea where am I going. I'm just following the map. It's like a random alleyway between you and you garden, and oh my god, I'm scared about the the delivery guys. Don't kill me, please. Please, guys, do not kill me. But it's so interesting to find yourself with like these small alleyways while just like choosing to have a walk. I could have easily taken the metro with one station, but I was like, you know what, it's the end of the video, I'm almost done. Comment down below, how long do you think I walked for today? Because at the end of the video I'm gonna reveal it. My guess would be maybe, for sure, it's above 10k, because I just walked around the whole city. If you're wondering how I look right now, I look like this. Actually, I was like this. You can only see my eyes. It is cold. And from a person that comes from North Africa, we are slowly approaching our last destination. I had so much fun in today's video, actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shanghai. Step into China's world of advanced transportation and stunning architecture. Join me as we explore Shanghai's vibrant cityscape under the evening lights.
Guys, we made it. We made it all the way through Shanghai in one day on a budget. I mean, we ate like 2 meals, but it's okay. For dinner, I'm gonna go back and have some noodles next to where I live, and I'll show a picture right here. I'm sorry, but I'm so tired right now to finish the video like that. How much did I spend? I will leave it here, and how much I walked is gonna be here. If you enjoyed this type of video, please do like, subscribe. YouTube thinks that you will enjoy this video, so click on it next. Until next time, see you. Peace.